kids, it's Miss Bethany here, and I am going to talk to you today about how to make fork painted monsters. It's going to be really fun, and what you'll need is assorted colors of paint. I'm only going to use 2 because I'm only going to make 2 monsters, and one of my monsters is going to be blue and one of my monsters is going to be green, but you can make them many different colors if you'd like. I'm going to have 2 forks, 1 for each color I'm going to use, googly eyes, glue, a tray to put my paint on. You could also use a paper plate or maybe a paper towel or something, scissors, a Sharpie, pieces of paper. It's probably better to use thicker paper, but I don't have any. So I'm gonna make do with just computer paper. And I'm just gonna make sure that when I'm painting, I have 2 pieces of paper, one underneath my paper that I'm painting, and also when I'm using the permanent marker so it doesn't get through onto my table. But other than that, that's all you'll need. Maybe a piece of paper towel to put paint on that you don't want, or to wipe off your fork. But other than that, that's all you'll need. So let's get started. So first, you're going to draw a simple shape. I think I'm gonna make mine a triangle, my first monster. All right, and then you're gonna draw some arms and legs. Now you can make these pretty fancy, but I'm just gonna go simple. So my first monster's outline looks like that. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is squirt some of my paint. First, I'm gonna start with the green paint into the little tray I have here. Enough to dip your fork in. All right, so I got that, and we'll start painting the monster. So you're gonna use the fork to make it look furry. So I'll show you what I mean by that. All right, so this is what my first monster looks like. And now we're gonna let that one dry, and I'm gonna start working on my other one. What shape should I make it? I think I'm gonna make it a circle, or should I do a rectangle? I think I'm gonna do a rectangle, actually. So I'll draw the rectangle. And then you're gonna draw the simple arms and legs. Okay, so that is what my square monster's shape is gonna look like. And now I'm gonna use blue paint for him. Make sure you get enough paint down so that your whole end of your fork can fit in it, just because the first one I kind of struggled with that. But, sorry, I thought I just got paint on my sleeve. So make sure you're wearing clothes that you don't care if you get dirty, or your parents don't care if you get dirty. But other than that, let's just get started on this rectangle man. This is kind of interesting. They're gonna look so cute. Okay, so now we just need to wait for that to dry. This is what they look like, and we're just gonna come back when they're dry. Okay, we're back, and they're not quite dry yet, but I wanted to take time to show you the next steps before we have to go back to our monsters. So, our monsters have to have mouths, so we are gonna draw them some mouths on a different piece of paper because we're gonna cut them out and glue them on the monsters eventually. But we need to make 2 mouths because we have 2 different monsters, and we can make them as silly as we want. So I think I'm gonna make one of mine squiggly. I think that one will fit. I made it kind of big, but I think it will fit on the rectangle one. So yes, pay attention to how big your monsters are and how big you're making the mouths. So if your monster's super big, you don't want to make them a super small mouth, right? It's kind of hard because you're not looking at your monsters and you're looking at this, but we'll make this one do. It'll be funny, kind of, I think. What else should I do? The next monster. I think I'm gonna make him have a circle mouth. I made that one kind of big too. I think it will be fine. And then you're just gonna go over your mouths one more time, just to make the line a bit thicker because you're gonna want the lines to show up after you cut them out. So when we cut them, you're gonna cut not on the line, but just on the edge of the line so that the black Sharpie you can still see when you cut it out. All right, so now let's get our handy dandy scissors and start cutting out our mouths. All right, so this is my first mouth for my one monster. And now, oh, you know what? I should probably add some teeth to this one. Okay, let's cut this one out. All right, this is the second one. Okay, so let's just put this aside. Let's see if our monsters are dry. They're getting there. I think it will work though. They're enough dry. This one is gonna be so big for the triangle. I think he'll look kind of funny, but he's a monster, so. All right, so now we're gonna get out our googly eyes. And we can pick out different sizes of googly eyes. Mine are colored, but you can use black ones too. I think I'm gonna use one big eye for the triangle monster and 2 blue medium-sized eyes. Actually, let's see. Oh no, those are gonna be too big. I think I'm gonna use 2 small purple eyes then. Okay. Then you're gonna put glue on the back of your googly eye. Just a little bit. And place your googly eye on your monster wherever you want it. Okay. Yeah, you don't need much, otherwise it kind of, when you put it down on the monster, it kind of squirts out of where you want the glue. But it's okay. When it dries, it'll dry clear, so you won't see that. This mouth is a little bit too big. I thought it was gonna be able to fit, but with the googly eyes, it doesn't. So what I'm gonna do, if this happens to you, you can just do what I'm doing right now. I'm just drawing a smaller mouth within that mouth, doing the same design and everything. I'm just gonna cut off a little bit. All right, see, now this is my smaller mouth. Let's see if it fits. It does. So now you're gonna put glue on the back of your smaller mouth, or of your mouth, sorry. And place it on your monster. All right. So I have one monster done, he just needs to dry. Sorry, I thought I got the paint. Since it's not quite dry, I thought I got it on my sleeve again, but. Oh man. All right. This one I think will work. So I'm actually gonna put the mouth on first this time. So if the eye's too big, I can just check it and get a different sized eye. I think the eye is gonna fit. All right, so this is the final look for my monsters. I think they are pretty funny looking, which is the point. Yeah, but feel free to, you can draw bigger monsters. I just chose to do small ones. I'm gonna let them dry now. I think the googly eyes are gonna fall off if I keep, some of them slid down while I was showing you because they aren't dry yet. But once they dry, they're gonna look so cute. So I hope you enjoyed learning how to make fork painted monsters with me. I really miss you guys, and I can't wait to do activities like this with you in person once we open back up. So I hope you all have a good day. Bye-bye.